Well, hello everybody. An internet world. N64 controller. eBay. 13 bucks. Dirty. Look at that. Buttons. I hear you need those to play games. We'll clean those. But yeah, no. Wobbly stick. Look at that. And look at that. Wait, hold on. Let's get up in there. Straight up death inside. We'll clean that out of there too. Ew, Boyd. Look at that. It looks like your nether region. Oh, I do believe there is some webbage in there. Some dirty teeth. We shall clean you, N64 controller, with this screwdriver only. Spit. Okay, so this is a smaller bit than I need, but I know I'm going to need them for the controller port screws. Let's try one more. It's slippy. Yeah, we're going to switch it up to the size 1. We're going to get the size 1 screwdriver bit. And then we're going to unscrew the screws. Not many people know this, but these controller screws are actually made from other grounded down N64 controller screws. Yeah, fun fact. Alright, we got all of those out of there. What we're going to need is our 0 size for these 2 screws here. I'm going to stick it in there. Ew, look at that. Remind you of anything? Hold on, where is it? There it is. No, yes. Unscrew that filthy screw and get it out if you can. Let's go for this guy now. We're going to unscrew this side now with our trusty screwdriver. Stay tuned. Yes. Alright, so if we take a close look at this, you can see there's threads on there, and then there's a head with slots in it, and yeah. Now we're back in action here. Okay, let's just bop it and finger it out maybe. Get out, screw. And that's how it's done. Professional grade work, as usual. I haven't opened up one of these in like 3 years, so this is going to be fun for all. All right, here we go. So we're going to just kind of grab it and pull it, and yeah, now we're great. Ew. Yes. Don't forget the buttons. They like to fall off. So we're going to grab these little plastic holders and separate it, as you know you like to do. Separate things like this here, and ooh, freedom. And here's our module. This is our controller stick module. Now you can buy a whole brand new one and slap it in there real easy, but what we're going to do is take this little guy out here, and we're going to put new pots inside of it. Ew. Use a little silicone pad. They made this out of other little silicone pads. Look at it. Look at the pads. Who picked the color for this, I wonder? Your mother? Perhaps. Tasty close-up. Smells like rice. Here's the other end. That looks nice and clean, wouldn't you say? Oh. Ooh, I can see again. Yes, manual focus makes all of our lives. It makes all of our lives. So now we're back into the swing of things here. We got a little sidetrack there. And we're going to take our size 0 screwdriver bit, and we're going to, it's Phillips, if you were wondering. Remove these screws, because we don't need to be having these screws up in there, you know what I'm saying? So here's the plug. Now, these plugs here, what you have to do is just pull them right out of there. You can verbally abuse it too, throw it down the stairs, and say, you need to get the fuck out. And it'll just kind of leave. But what we're going to do is we're going to go the other route, and we're just going to pluck it right out of there. Now, I like to put my thumb up on that thing, and then, you know, stabilize it, and then pull the other end. Look at that. Look at that there. Look at all those pins. They're not in there anymore. Well, here's our little friend. We'll call him Peter. Okay, set this to the side. Hello, Peter. Now, Peter's been through the ringer, as you can see. Many games of Ocarina of Time and Fortnite. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this little non-white screw, I don't know how to put it, but we're going to take this screw out, and we're going to open this guy up and look inside of Peter. Do you see? I see. Stubborn. Well, there's a spring inside, so it's putting tension on everybody's lives. So what we're going to do is try to remain in the shot, sorry. And we're going to unscrew it with a firm grasp this time, and holding the machine. But we got it out of there anyway. Let's keep going. Oh, look. There it is. Spring loaded. So they have 2 tabs. Now you can just stick your long, girly-like fingernails under there and pluck it out, you know. pull those tabs back and then lift the gray part up. If I can, you know, do my best. I think we're getting close. No, here we go. Just try this side. Just kind of stick them up in there, you know what I'm saying? Nice and deep black. It's been a while, guys. Just give me a break. You don't want to break it, so, you know, just take your damn time, okay? Well, we got it free. Now let's just, ooh, yeah. Okay. Hold it this way. Yes. Oh. It's so powdery in there. Tony Montana's been in there. And he's made a mess. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll be cleaning that out. This is the spring-loaded end. Hey, look, it's like a turtle head sucked in there. Okay, we're gonna set this end down over here, and we're gonna first focus in on the top end, but maybe not. Let's do the bottom end. Haha, psych. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I think I'll just, yeah, I'll work from down here, because it's been a while. Okay, we're gonna pull this bowl out. What is this? Now we'll pull this out. Here's your little circuit board. OEM circuit board. We'll be keeping that. Yes. And let's look at here. Okay. Yeah. Oh. So, you know, Tony Montana's been up by this here. He's been, you know, using his product up on this circuit board, apparently. I'm not sure where all this powder comes from. There's some numbers for you. I know you want them numbers. But there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 37 pins. And what we're going to do is we're going to replace 2 plastic pieces in here. Yes. We're going to save these some things and not others. Grab it. Okay, so this is one piece. This actually looks pretty good. We could probably keep it in there, but we'll replace that. And this here bowl, you know, that don't look too bad. I mean, I could probably just leave that bowl too. I mean, clean it out, of course, but we're gonna replace that son of a bitch too. We're gonna keep these wheels. Look at these things. I never even ever. Look at them. I guess they got a light LED on the computer chip part, and those little holes just move around and tell the light what you're doing, so Mario can go, wah! Here's a replacement bowl. About $1.50 on the internet. So as I can reckon, if I reckon all right, you just kind of pluck it out of there like that, and it just falls right out into your big old greasy palm. And I guess we're just gonna slide the thing in here somehow, or just which way you go in? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, hey, here we go. Yes. Just slide it in. You're just gonna slide it in here, and that's a tight fit. There's not a... I mean, it spins, but it doesn't spin freely. Let's see this one. Oh, yeah. That one spins real good. This one don't. I'm gonna stick something in there maybe. Kind of bore it out. Here's a little something I got here. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna wiggle it around in there, loosen it up. I'm not looking to break this thing, but I'm gonna loosen it up a little bit. I know the other parts you gotta scrape. I've been warned. So yeah, I'm gonna scrape this too, just a little bit. Yeah, okay, but wait a minute. So you stick it in there, and yeah, okay. All right, so now we. Okay. I mean, look, it doesn't freely spin, but it moves. It's in there good. And that certainly, yeah, that certainly will loosen up over time, I imagine. I have ideas. I'm just gonna grease it up. Silicone grease. Now, if you read my description, I put it in there. It spent me all like 3 days writing it out. But silicone grease for plastic parts is always nice to do. So we're going to just clean this up, and then I put a little bit of that grease in there. Maybe this will spin a little better. I don't know. We'll try it. Alright, well, you know, we're just going to keep going. That's fine. We'll see how it works. This will be fun. Yeah, it'll be fun. Alright, we're going to rinse and repeat for, look at that. It does not do that, but look at. Well, we'll just see how it works. I mean, just gob it up in there. Put a little more in there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta grease it up. So this is going to be my own personal controller. So what I'll do is, there's a second comparison for you. I can just, you know, do whatever I feel like doing, and then I'll just use it, and then I'll tell you in the comments or wherever how it worked out. I don't know, you know, I don't know. We're just going to try to wing it on some of these things. Just see how it goes. This is fun. Everybody's having a good time. Yes. We're going to slide it in. Wait a minute. Scrubble dubs. Seems to fit okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. Still smells like rice, but you know, nobody's going to be smelling this. It's all going to be closed up. Maybe we'll get a little wipey. Get our wipe on. Let's get our wipe on, everybody. Wipe it on. Get your Q-tips out and wipe it. Yeah. You know, not many people know this. A fun fact about these toothbrushes here from Dollar Tree. They're made out of grounded up other toothbrushes from Dollar Tree. Did you know that? Recycling. All right, we're going to go ahead and place all this crap inside of here. Maybe use the old toothbrush to put it. Just for fun, we're going to do this. Tap a Q-tip on it. Like, that's professional tapping. You know, you don't see tapping on circuit boards like that anywhere else but here on RetroFix channel. So what we're going to do here is make sure that our little areas are clean. We don't want anything in there. As you can imagine, that's what I'm doing. You can blow on it, use air compressor. I think that's good. I'm going to just complete our little friend Peter. Now this is our bottom gear. I'm just labeling that bottom gear. Here's our replacement. And here's our old one. Look at those. So one thing I was warned about is there's little plastic seams from when these were printed out or stamped out or whatever, however they made them. But you have to smooth it out in these areas here. Just make sure there's no huge lip on it, so there's a smooth transaction of turning ability. There's some scraples to be done. Some scraples must be done here. So we're going to take our knife and just gently scraple. There's a little bit of a nipple there. I don't like it. I'm gonna scrape that nipple off of there. Perhaps this is unnecessary, I don't know, but I don't like that. It's not on the original. I don't want that interfering with our new bowl. That side's fine. Okay. Look at those. Look at them. Pretty. Okay, so I think we got that thing good. Now we're gonna look at here. Oh, look at there. Here's our brand new pot. Ooh, oh, ooh. Oh yeah, I can already see a huge difference. So what we're gonna do is release the old pots. There we go, just push down on that and twist it, turn it. Okay. There we go. Ew, look at that. What the hell is on this? We'll taste that later. Now we're going to go ahead and gently take our O-ring off, our little plastic O-ring. And there's, yes, a little lip on the underside of it to grab the spring, I imagine. What we're going to do now is, ooh, the spring is gone. Let's see here. How do we do this? It's like a puzzle. Let's see. It's been a while, guys. Hold on. Did you go this way? No, that's impossible. It's a puzzle box. Oh, wait, hold on. You just, yeah. Cringe. What the hell? How do you get this? Oh, wait. Oh, good big gurk. Oh, shit. I wasn't in focus. So, yeah, you just, that's how it sits. And you just kind of pull it and then twist the hammerhead and pull it out. Oh, my God. Look how, boy, it shat all over itself, didn't it? Look at that. There we are. Freedom. I'm gonna try to. Okay, what am I gonna need? Yeah, we're gonna need something. Q-tip. Man, I could pray it off. I could pray it clean. But we're gonna use some rubbing alcohol. I have some of this here, 70 something crap, but you know it'll do. So here's our ASMR segment, so I'll shut up and let you enjoy the wonders of the rubbing noises.